I see you're mad at the fact that my pockets stay fat. Are you? That true?
It infuriates me.
It infuriates me too.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it's from all the whacking I've been doing or from the cocaine I'm selling. It's just, the money's just there all the time, you know what I mean? I don't have to think about it. It's hard to say, really. What I want to know from you is, how do you feel about prostitution?
You know.
I don't know. Oh, I know, but the camera doesn't know. So why don't you just talk about your feelings?
The camera doesn't know anything.
You don't, our viewers don't know how you feel about prostitution.
Do we have viewers?
We might.
Nah.
Well, if so, they'll comment on this video. How do you feel about prostitution?
Well, in certain situations, I think it could be put to good use.
Yeah. There's a lot.
Not all the times.
Because there's certain things you do with prostitutes and you can't do with other girls.
Well, yeah, but...
Like, for instance, you can't bring normal girls home to your mom. She's not gonna respect that. Well, Ben's mom's a prostitute and she doesn't respect working girls. So you need to bring one home to your mom. Yeah.
Huh?
Like you bring hookers home to your mom, so she thinks you're like, oh, Benny, well, he's seeing this nice girl. She tells her girlfriends and stuff.
I was just thinking it's good for the economy.
Why is that?
On a global scale.
Explain your views, Ben. We're not political folk, but we have certain views that must be expressed. And one of the views we all on YouLose feel is that prostitutes help the economy.
Well, you'd have to have some knowledge and you'd have to have some background on the subject. It's gonna be hard.
Well, I think we can give a crash course in prostitution economics.
A crash course maybe, but it's gonna crash early and it's gonna crash hard. But once a lot like our views. When it does crash, it's gonna go down in flames.
You're saying the course or prostitution?
The course.
To clarify for viewers. Okay.
The course. But through those flames, you'll see the light.
The flames are the light.
The flames are the light. And if you look through that light, you're gonna see an even brighter and broader light, and it's gonna dawn on you, like, kind of like when you're watching the sunrise, but you're not planning on seeing it, and it appears, and the light just dawns, and it's an overpowering abundance of light, and it just makes you wonder, it makes you wonder what you're doing there. But anyway.
Most mornings, when I wake up, I wonder what I'm doing there. And it usually has to do with drinking, though. You know? Yeah. Usually I don't know what I'm doing because I drank too much the night before. And it dawns on me that I may have had sex with some animals. How does it make you feel, seeing your dad as a goat? Well,
I've got nowhere to go with that.
Well, there's nothing to... Yeah. What we're doing here is, we're just driving, and documentaries are good fun. Good, you know, filler.
Well, they're not filler. The whole thing was a documentary. Filler's like part of a...
Okay, good call, Ben.
Like if you're gonna throw a documentary in the middle...
I'm just bullshitting now because we don't have anything to talk about.
Well...
and that is the house. It's a historic house of Hamilton. It actually, at one point, was a church, I believe, for... I don't know, is it a church for Hindus?
I don't really know the background on that building.
For Hindus, though, they don't go to church.
I don't know.
I'm not a big fan of Hindus. It's a lot of bullshit propaganda, if you ask me. But some of their women, you know?
What? I've never seen any of them. Well, I have, but they're usually covered from head to toe.
That's my point. Yeah. More women in America should be covered.
Yeah, a lot of them.
I think there's a high degree, and what I'm referring to now is the obesity rate of women, and they're just really, it's a little upset, you know, it's upsetting. And not all women, because a lot of women are good looking, like Ben's mother for one, gorgeous lady, should not be Hindu, you know? but some women should be. And I believe, I'm not sure if everyone in Ulus feels the same, but I think a lot of women are not that good looking. And that's okay. I have nothing wrong with that. I just feel they should worship a different God and wear more clothing than I do. You know? Is that offensive? So we're going to Rick's house. We're on our way to Rick's. Rick's an interesting guy. You're gonna meet him in a little bit. If you haven't already seen him or know of Rick. He's a heavyset guy, more obnoxious than I am. And that's so we're going to Rick's house. We're on our way to Rick's. Rick's an interesting guy. You're gonna meet him in a little bit. If you haven't already seen him or know of Rick. He's a heavyset guy, more obnoxious than I am. And that's a lot, right, Ben?
I'd say.
That's over the top, even. Yeah.
Well, in many different ways. It depends what kind of obnoxious you're talking about.
Well, what kind of obnoxious are we talking about in regards to Rick?
Well, you should know. You brought it up.
I know. But I'm saying if you know.
Well, there's loud obnoxious, and then there's like snide remarks, left and right kind of obnoxious.
And
over the top sarcasm.
who's the snide, sarcastic one, Ben?
Was that a snide remark?
I might be snide and sarcastic. Rick is, well, Rick's Rick.
Tekken 9. It's gonna be the shit. Y'all got weapons in Tekken 9 because y'all could use weapons. Fucking stupid. Are you filming this? Stupid. It's these three Nignogs, Incredible, Blood Wolf, and Blind Ace. They like, man, shit, I cannot wait for that Tekken. I mean, I think Battlefield Bad Company gonna come out June 1st, cause that, you know, that's a Sunday and shit comes out on Sundays. You fucking stupid coon babies.
Are they listening to you?
No.
Rick's house. This is Birdo. I don't know if you can see Birdo or not. This is Birdo. Say hi, Birdo.
Which phone do you like better?
I like this one, but I wouldn't want it.
Is it because it's white?
I think it's cool. Yeah. It could be because it's white.
Racist.
It happens.
Alright, from this angle, does it look like a glass of milk?
A little bit.
Because I took a picture inside of a mirror, it's on my Facebook, and it looks like I'm at the mirror and I'm holding a glass of milk. Everyone's like, why are you holding a glass of milk? And I'm like,
Bursto's a thirsty guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Jen. Okay. Oh, that would be horrible. I would never.
What, is that Rick's phone?
Huh?
Oh,
yeah.
Rick's phone.
The wife wants to know what you're doing tonight.
Oh.
I said you were doing Jen. And
That's
so joking.
How about them Eagles?
How about them Eagles?
How about them Eagles?
How about them? How about them Eagles?
Fucking birds. I am out of place. I don't go out in the woods and shoot film.
Birdo, how do you feel about child stars getting older?
Wait, about what?
Child stars getting older. I know you have strong convictions on that subject.
Well, you know, when they get older, then you can't molest them anymore.
That is very true. I'm a strong believer in, as child stars get older, you can't molest them anymore. You know?
Yeah.
It's not really belief, it's just a fact.
Is that?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean,
I believe it.
Still molested.
Well, yeah, but
Well, you know, no one molested Jesus and he was a child star, but...
What? You must have not seen my picture album.
Hey, this is Rick from the Ulus crew. Today we're investigating
Veterans Park in Hamilton, New Jersey. And some weird shit going on. We're gonna try to find it. Hence, Weird NJ.